Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Creators on the Crest. I'm Stephanie. This is Blazer the Morkie, and we are here with your reading for the next 10 days. Today, we're going to be taking a look at your overall energy. We'll take a look at your specific energies, the energy of the person or situation connected to you, and how those energies mingle and dance in the middle. We'll close it off with an oracle card for the Gemini collective. Always keep in mind these are general readings, so take only what resonates and leave the rest. I recommend checking out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node readings for additional context and texture. And then, of course, if you're interested in a personal reading, check the description below. It's where I have all the good links, affiliate links, ways to connect on social media. I would love to have you more involved with the creators community. I'm here every Friday on YouTube for Frequency Fridays at 10 a.m. Central. Just join on. Even if you're working, put that ear pod in, listen in. I do collective messages. And then every other Sunday, I answer questions live. Get a little mini reading. Let love be your guide, Gemini. Live a life from love, guided by love. And breathe that in, Gemini. Take that to the bank, okay? Love energy coming in. It's also the number 34 card, so that could be significant to you. Or 3 plus 4 is 7. So 3, 4, 7, and 34 might be some numerology to look into for you. On your side, you get the Fool card, the Strength card, and the 4 of Cups. Okay, you're in this soul-searching kind of vibe here, and I really feel like you're dedicated to it. You're very dedicated to yourself, to your potential, to your path that you want to travel this go around here at this incarnation. You've got a heck of a lot of courage here behind you, and I love that. I think you've worked on that over time and is getting courage, and feels like you've put yourself out there doing what is important to you. There is some sort of reevaluation going on here with the 4 of Cups energy. Perhaps you're trying to make a decision about something that's being offered to you, and you're trying to figure out if it's aligned with you. This could also be someone coming toward you, relationship-wise, making you an offer of love, and you're trying to decide on that. Okay? On their side, they get the Moon, the 7 of Wands, and the Emperor. Very determined person. They have good stamina. They have a good outlook on things. They could be a water sign or a fire sign, or they've got like a water and fire sign mix of some kind, some sort of important dynamic going on there. With the Moon being here, this is somebody who is what I would call a dreamer. They have dreamer energy, and they have a good imagination. They also like to have stability, though. They've kind of got this 2 parts to themselves, which Gemini, I think you can relate to. I do feel this is a separate person, because sometimes you show up on both sides of your own reading. In this case, I do feel like this is a separate person other than you. But they have these differing dynamics within themselves here. On the one hand, a lot of stability, focus, study. On the other hand, dreaming, imagination, perception. They could be somebody who's very interested in philosophy or esoteric art, quantum theory and dynamics, which I think would be intriguing for you because you love to learn as well and absorb knowledge and information. In the middle of the reading, the 2 of you are sharing the energy of the 6 of Pentacles and the Temperance card. So this could be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with, since that Temperance card showed up. Synergistically, the 2 of you look like you go together really well, honestly. I don't know if you are together, but it's a match kind of energy. And I really feel like I like the exchanges that happen between the 2 of you. I think they're very, very balanced, and I think they're harmonious. And like I said, there's these opposites that come together. We've got the zebra here with the very distinctive black and white coloring. But somehow it works. All right, Gemini, is this a new love for some of you, maybe? Is this the putting the feelers out for what's out there? Is this a friendship for some of you that's growing into something more? For the Fool card, my goodness, this has happened multiple times in readings this go around. Double cards. You got the Fool card. Big leap for you, Gemini. But you have the Five of Cups here. And I think the Five of Cups is here because I think that's the energy that you need to know you're letting go of, or you have let go of. Or this is the energy of you're leaping in life and you're doing great on your own and you're like, I feel great. I don't need to pay attention to love. I don't need to let love in. But I think if that's the case for you, you may have a little bit of an underlying subconscious fear there going on. Some hurt from the past. Or the feeling that opening up to love will interrupt what you got going on now. For some of you, you may be in a relationship and your partner is asking for certain things or wanting to collaborate or coordinate on certain things. Your energy looks so good together though. I can't see yet how that wouldn't work out for you guys. Maybe this is time for you finally, Gemini, to put yourself out there like you have for yourself first, because that's what we have to do. We have to focus on ourselves first, our mission, our purpose, our own hero's journey. But maybe this is you putting yourself out now that you've done that, putting yourself out there for love. Okay. Now, love can come into our lives. It doesn't have to be romantic. This could be friendship. I almost said friendship, which is a combination of friendship and companionship. But that's what it feels like to me. It's honestly nice energy. Yes, for the Strength card, you get the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. You're acknowledging here the burden that you've had to carry in the past when you let someone in close to you. Okay, you have maybe bit off more than you could chew with someone in the past. You have maybe taken on more of the responsibilities of the relationship in the past, and it hasn't been balanced and harmonious. And so the investment you want to make is in something with much greater stability. But how will you know that that is there unless you take the risk, right? The risk of the Fool. And this doesn't mean you're foolish. This means that you are innocently exploring a new level of love. Gemini, I would ask you, are you a different person than you were a year ago? Most of you will say yes. Are you a different person than you were 5 years ago? Most of you would say definitely. Are you a different person than you were 10 years ago? Without a doubt. Intuitively, right? We look at that and we say, you're not going to attract the same energy that you did a year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Why would you hold back? The only reason you would hold back is fear of the past or lingering energies that you still need to work on clearing out. Let's look at this Four of Cups for you. You're reevaluating things. Some of you are reevaluating things here. You've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Pentacles in the practical world. Some of you are building a business. Some of you are working on increasing your resource portfolio, whether that be money, time, travel, however you divide up your resources or invest your resources. Some of you are investing in your health and or all of the above. So with this, you're like, love, relationship, this person, spending time with them when I'm trying to do all this other. That may be a little bit of your block here, is you're like, you're doing good, you're flowing, you're out there, you're doing your thing, you're aligned. Do you bring love into your life? I say yes. The overall energy is let love be your guide. You do have that Strength card there, which would indicate there is a calling inside you to be courageous in this area of relationships, right? Have some courage. For the Moon, this person gets the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. They can relate to you. And for that reason, I think they're respectful of moving very slowly, or they've enjoyed the slow and steady pace of this. For some of you, it really feels like a friendship that gradually grows into more. For others of you, it's just maybe you crossed paths before and then you lost touch and then this person is coming back around. But remember, you're different and they're different. They too have the same kind of questions about, do I commit to love? I think you both are being very wise about your energy toward one another because You don't want to rush and dive in head first and damage or destroy this relationship. I think there is a sacred agreement here, and I think things are going well. And so there is that holding back to say, well, we don't want to complicate things. We've got a good thing as it stands. And that's beautiful and it's lovely. Taking it further might complicate things. And both of you have this in your energy. Likely because you both have your own subconscious fears around it. For the Seven of Wands, they get the Eight of Cups and the Two of Wands. They've had to walk away, maybe more recently than you, from another relationship, or they have been turned away, or maybe at times feel turned away by you, possibly. They are very determined though. I see their determination kind of outscoring their sometimes tendency to want to turn their back and walk away. It's like they kind of turn their back and then they come back, oh no, never mind. This is too good for me to walk away from. And they got this Two of Wands energy because they may be making a plan for how to approach this with you or how to broach this subject with you. And in this particular depiction in the radiant wider weight, the Two of Wands, we've got the red and white roses being balanced out here. We've got something good. We've got something pure with that beautiful white rose. But there's something deeper here with the dark red rose, you know. I want to go deeper into things with my Gemini here. How do I reach out to them? What is the portal to even maybe even bring up this conversation with you? For the Emperor energy that they carry, that's connected to Aries energy. So some of you, Aries, Sagittarius, have come up here. They get the Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, they're very aware of the timing here. They're very aware of not moving too quickly. That they're very appreciative of what has been built between the two of you. I think you both sense it. I think you both feel it. I think you both know that it could grow into something quite powerful. But you also know that it would change your lives tremendously to take this to the next level. At some point, the two of you may have to make a decision here. Let's look at this Six of Pentacles, that synergistic energy that I got between the two of you. And Gemini, you get the Eight of Swords, and they bring in the energy of the Chariot. They definitely are showing me, if you've had any doubts, those doubts are not, you may be projecting those doubts onto this person. They are moving toward you. Their intentions are moving towards you, their energy is moving towards you, and they're looking balanced to me. So why would Gemini reject this energy? Gemini would reject this energy if there's some sort of subconscious, unconscious pattern running underneath the surface. May need to come up and be released. You're closing yourself off from this at the time, even though there's synergy here. There's some beautiful, look at these two. There's gratitude for the partnership. What are these? Meerkats? Meerkat Manor. Should I call this Meerkat Manor? I think that would be so cute. It's like the two of you have the potential to create something very beautiful together. But Gemini, you may be the one who's a little more, but you don't have to be. There's some things that could be released here. Oh, well, maybe there we go. There we go. This person, okay, so for the Temperance card, when we think about balance and harmony, this person, they see you in this beautiful Queen of Cups energy. That's the energy that you bring in here. They see you as the perfect match for them, okay? You're bringing in that like self-care, self-reliance, expression. They really love your expression. But they get confused. They have the Five of Swords. They get confused here about the timing, I think, and if it's okay to approach you. So they're being very, very patient. They're being very, very patient. And the patient energies, that's fine. That's fine. I would definitely not end this, okay? It doesn't feel like a relationship that needs to come to an end. There's beautiful energies here to both going on, that have gone on, and that are still unfolding. And I don't think you want to miss out on that. I really don't. No matter what happens, maybe this is just something that needs to continue to ripen. And while you work on a little bit of your subconscious, unconscious energies, and they too, you know, have the patience, have the timing. Maybe they have that Eight of Cups. Maybe there is a little pain there on their side that related to love that they need to work out. But overall, this feels like a beautiful, beautiful match at Meerkat Manor, Gemini. Let's get you a card from the Moonology Oracle to close off your reading today. Gemini, along with Let Love Be Your Guide, you got the answers you need are coming. The answers about this connection in this relationship are coming. You got the full moon in Gemini. There you go. That's going to be when you have the most clarity. So if I'm timing this correctly, we're looking at the end of May into June. I think the answers about this relationship, this beautiful, possibly even right now, it's just a friendship, but it's very stable, it's secure, it's beautiful. There's patient, kind, balanced energies between the two of you. It may just grow into the next level with the full moon in Gemini this year. All right, Gemini, it's been an awesome reading. Really good energies here for whatever this is, a friendship, a growing romance. It is very beautiful, and I like how you're showing up, and I like that this has to do with your soul searching and soul growth. I think you absolutely will gain the clarity you need along the way, and I wish you all the best. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you next time.